Okay. Welcome back to KonoSuba! Anime Review, episode 10. This is episode 6 and 7 of KonoSuba! Explosion on this wonderful world. Yep, 6 and 7. 6 basically wraps up Megumin's time in her village. She basically is trying to raise money for her to pay the fee to leave. That's literally the plot of episode 6. Then she does get it by trying to stop her cat, who turns out is actually someone called Lady Wolfband, which basically this is a tie-in to something that will happen in book 9. And she takes money but keeps the cat anyways. And as for the demon, she leaves. If you're curious though, does she pop up again? I believe so. So she gets chased away, and then Megumin takes the money, pays the fee, and gets transported to another city. Thus, set the events of the next episode. Also, before she leaves, this is the episode that's the first chronological appearance of the outfit she wears that you see her wear in the main KonoSuba series. The hat already made its debut back in episode 1. This first appearance of her main red outfit, her cape. Her cape is given to her by Yunling. Now, her staff that she carries, the one that she carries in the main series, that was given to by a classmate who, as a thank you for helping to make medicine for her brother. And she's got a brother complex. And then we have the woman who comes to write and mentions in the KonoSuba movie. She gives her iPad, the very same iPad that Megumin also wears in the main series. So this episode kind of is an explanation of how she got there, two things. Now, where she got the manager on her leg, never explained. She just randomly has it. Who gave her the outfit that she wears normally? I'm guessing her mom made that for her, but they never really say in the episode. She just randomly puts it on. And we see the students one last time. Now, chronologically, I don't think these characters pop up in this franchise until the KonoSuba movie. The one that came out 4 years ago. Yep. And the next episode, she gets transported to the next city. I don't remember the name of the city, though. Let me look it up on here. No. Excuse me. I want to make sure I get the name of the city because this is not Axel. Nope, it is not Axel. It's a completely different city. Okay, the name of the city is Akarita. And I think this may have been the same city they went into in the latter half of season 2. Yes, it is the same city. Yep. Because there's the hot springs, the Avengers Guild basically shows up here too. Well, actually, that may be in this series. But yeah, this is actually from season 2 of the show. So, Megumin, I don't remember she mentioned this in the episodes, but yeah, basically, you can directly, she's the one who caused all the stupid nonsense you see throughout the last few episodes of season 2 of the show, where, okay, first she sees the city where she can't hold on a job because of course, they try to basically try and get a job at the Avengers Guild, but apparently the monster's too powerful for rookie adventurers. Okay. So, then she just happens to come across someone named Cecile, which in the book, yes, she also has asked to call it Big Sis Cecile. So, she's by to stay at the Access Church. And, by the way, the Access Church are just as annoying as they are in the second season of the show, but this is set 1 year prior to the series, prior to her meeting up with Katsuma. So, she's there, and she basically starts the whole thing of Kanehibo, which is something that they do in that episode as well. So this is so Megumin kind of responsible for it. So basically, here's the thing. If you watch those episodes, there is no mention she's ever been tested before. Nope. Or the fact that people in the Access Church, the fact that he keeps stuffing basically papers at her, driving her crazy. Despite the fact that in terms of this show, she's the one who caused that. Yep. Yinli hops up, basically she's posing as basically going down the street. He goes back to the Axe Church headquarters, which I think is the same building they use in the later half of season 2, which I got a lot of vibes of season 2 this one, because basically with the first episodes, basically I got a lot of things I remember from the KonoSuba movie. Now I get stuff from season 2. Okay? So then the episode ends, which ends in a very similar fashion that we had at the end of season 1 of KonoSuba. Where, now, here's the thing. The main character's not arrested for this time, like it was in that one. It's the priest. He gets arrested for frickin' treason over a letter sent by a fortune teller. Yep. I am not kidding about that. The very same fortune teller we just saw 2 episodes ago. That is not a joke. We just saw 2 episodes. We suspect all things related to the Demon King. He gets arrested, and apparently it's really Yingli's responsible for sending her that. Okay, so we got plot for the next couple episodes. Yes, and in case you're curious though, this plot is wrapped up by episode 8. And by episode, actually, 9 is when we're wrapping this up here, because we've got 2 episodes of this. So 10 through 12 is basically book 3. Now, in case you're curious, how long is each? Now, there's basically 3 books for this main series. There's a single series I have not read yet. The first book is 201 pages, in case you're curious. The second book, the version I read, is 180, I think it's 82 pages, I believe it is. And then the third, actually 183. The third and last book is 20 pages shorter, so each book gets relatively shorter. 163, that's about the same length as an average length. It's basically the same length as we see for the KonoSuba light novels. As for if it covers everything from the book for these 3 episodes, I'm not sure. And from what I can tell, I don't think they... By the way, there's also interludes in book 2. We'll focus on Aqua herself. Aqua, so far, has not appeared in this series outside of appearing in a blurred vision on the Crystal Ball back in episode 5. Yep. But still enjoying the series so far. Now, I should confess, though, yes, these episodes did air a while ago. If you're curious, though, episode 7 of this particular series aired last month. Why did I watch when they came out? Well, the reason is because... How should I put this? Well, the reason why I didn't watch it because I wanted to read the light novels first, then watch the show. Which I think is a smart move. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's not much else to say about these episodes. They're pretty good. But yeah, that's particular review. I thought I'd have time to do another basic in a couple videos, but that's gonna have to wait. I also hopefully get a chance to do Marshall tonight. Maybe if I get time to, okay? Next video. Bye.